What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at ya with another one. So, Errol Spence, former unified 3-belt WBA, WBC, IBF welterweight world champion superstar boxer, who is now junior middleweight title contender and has yet to make his debut at 154, but it's highly anticipated. Errol Spence Jr. coming off the biggest fight of his career, but also suffering the first loss of his career in devastating fashion to now the pound-for-pound king, Terrence Bud Crawford, who's a 4-division world champion and undisputed 2-division world champion, undefeated. But with that said, Errol Spence, we haven't seen him in the ring since that Terrence Crawford fight, which was July of 2023. He's now 28 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 22 wins by way of knockout. With that said, Errol Spence seems to be showing a lot of positivity towards everybody. And what I mean by that is a guy was going at Errol Spence unjustly and had some very choice words for Errol the True Spence Jr. And that's former WBO junior middleweight world champion, Australian superstar boxer, Tszyu, the son of a legend, Tszyu. And he had some very choice words leading up into his fight yesterday for his opportunity at another world title, the IBF, against undefeated Russian junior middleweight world champion star boxer, Murtazaliev. And Tszyu was coming off a loss to Sebastian Fundora, the Towering Inferno, who Errol Spence is rumored and reported to be the next fight for. So Tszyu fought Sebastian Fundora March, and Tszyu, he lost, right? He suffered a nasty cut over his head, and he lost to Sebastian Fundora, right? And he lost his opportunity for unification because he was the WBO champion, and they was fighting for the WBO belt that Tszyu held, but at the same time fighting for the vacant WBC title that was vacated by Jermell Charlo, right? So Tszyu lost, and Tszyu was salty. He's salty that Errol Spence is getting an opportunity, and he wanted a rematch with Sebastian Fundora, so he had some choice words about Errol Spence, right? He was feeling himself. And then he went in that fight last night with Murtazaliev. I mean, Tszyu was going at everybody. He went at His Excellency, Prince Turki Al-Sheikh. He went at Errol Spence. This all ahead. He went at Fundora. This all ahead of the showdown last night with Murtazaliev. And then he got in the ring with Murtazaliev and got absolutely whitewashed, dominated, dropped 5 times in 3 rounds and stopped in the 3rd round. Battered in the fight. And so obviously everybody wanted to see what Errol Spence's response was. He went at Terrence Crawford, Tszyu. He went at everybody. So everybody wanted to see what Errol Spence's response was. And Errol Spence took the high road, right? And he said that, people were saying Tszyu went at you. Tszyu, was, calling you out. Tszyu had some choice words for you. And Errol Spence said, yeah, I know, but it's all good. And he put the handshake emoji, right? So he took the high road. And this was what you call being humble at the highest level, right? Tszyu got absolutely humbled in that fight last night. And Tszyu is saying to the world, when asked, what are you feeling? What's your thoughts? And Tszyu said, I don't know what just happened. What just happened? What just took place? You got dominated. That's what took place. He said that His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh was like a kid that didn't get his lollipop and was throwing a tantrum, thinks he's the Lord and Savior, God and the Savior. He's not. He was feeling himself. And now he got brought back down to earth. And it's good to see Errol Spence take the high road. Errol Spence took the high road. This is what he did. He took the high road. He could have went at Tszyu. He could have bashed Tszyu, but he didn't. He took the high road, right? Hey, let's see how this fight unfolds with Errol Spence and Sebastian Fundora. They're saying that could be January or February. So Errol Spence took the high road, and Terrence Crawford, he responded to Tszyu, and he said, Tszyu, it was a cherry pick going wrong. He thought he had one. He thought he had an easy fight, and he thought he wasn't, focused. He was focused on other fights and other fighters, and he wasn't prepared, and he got whitewashed. Simple. And they should have stopped the fight earlier than they did. His team threw in the towel. Unbelievable. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all I got for y'all, I'm gone. Peace.